With this, I would like to call upon the Ministry of Railway as the Treasury bench is being headed by Amok Gayatri and the team. Amok, kindly come forward with your team to present your budget.
Yes. Can you please allow the screen sharing?
So who is presenting the screen?
Me.
Amok?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Amok, you can now present. I made you co-host.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Greetings, everyone. Today, we, the Ministry of Railways, are presenting here the budget of Railway Ministry for the financial year 2023 to 2024 with my fellow ministers Anvi Sahdev, Moksh Jindal, and Amok Giroti. Amok, please change the slide, please.
Yeah.
Now, why railways matter? Well, railways are the key part in providing employment for our citizens. Railways provide 13 lakh people employment, and railways are the more affordable transportation for an average person in our India. And railways is also working on a very efficient manner of working. And railways helps us connect the most remote areas of our country, and that is very beneficial for our whole society as a whole, as no region gets set aside. And railways provide a very cheap transportation for trade and commerce. And if the railways doesn't work efficiently, the trade and commerce will suffer huge transport. And our budget will focus on those delays and small inefficiencies. And environmental sustainability is also a key part in our budget, as we will be introducing hydrogen trains and continuing our electrification process. Yes. As I will thank the Finance Minister, Honorable Speaker, as to allocate the highest ever capital expenditure on our railways, as the capital expenditure is 33% more, or I shall say 56% also. There's a disturbance, I suppose. And there's a very peak spike in our capital expenditure, which I'm very thankful for. And we will be investing the capital expenditure very efficiently and very wisely. Please send the slide, Amok. And though our railways are a very prosperous industry, there are some setbacks of Indian railways, and that are safety concerns. Every year, 22,000 people die because of railway accidents, and poor sanitation conditions in our trains are also a major problem. And inefficiency and corruption still play a part in the drawbacking the railways, and overcrowding and capacity constraints are also a problem in our railways, as many people without tickets board on the trains for saving their money. Please send the slide, Amok, and I would like to hand this to our Moksh.
We have proposed many ideas and budget for financial years 2023 and 24. Amok, next. There are many schemes and initiatives which will be launching. First is Swachh Evam Saral Chuk Chuk Gadi Yojana. This will have two parts: Swachh Chuk Chuk Gadi Yojana and Suraksha Chuk Chuk Gadi Yojana. Next slide, Amok. In its first initiative, we will be allocating 2,000 crores money. Its main objective will be to give a better sanitation facilities to all the railways consumers. Move next slide.
I
Well,
am
you have 1
actually
minute left.
doing it. It's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging.
In its second phase, we will be launching Surakshit Chuk Chuk Gadi Yojana. In this, we will be having constable in each coaches of train, including female constable. This will help reducing the death rate and rape case, which have especially increased the safety of women. Next slide.
The next
Thank
thing
you.
is
Your 5 minutes are over. Thank you, team Ministry of Railway. Your 5 minutes are over. Now it's the turn.
Sakshi, give them just 2 more minutes, okay? They have just not completed.
Okay, ma'am.
Now heading to Anvi Sehdev, my team partner.
the next policy we have is Atmanirbhar Bharat in defense, for which we have allocated 2,500 crores, and we are providing efficient logistics for supporting military hardware and subsidizing our indigenous private defense equipment companies. And this will also accomplish our goal for becoming self-sufficient. The next is New Tracks, New Train Yojana, or N2T2, in which we plan to build 7,000 kilometers of new track through railway lines, gauge conversions, and track doubling, tripling, or quadrupling at an average of 20 kilometers per day, for which we have allocated 1 lakh crore. The next is that the ministry plans to construct 1,000 new overbridges and underbridges on railway tracks to eliminate track level disruptions, for which we have allocated 15,000 crores. The next is the ministry plans to develop 1,275 stations under the Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme, for which we have allocated 20,000 crores.
Next, we are going to establish 2,000 Jan Suvidha Kendra for daily use convenience items at railway stations, for which we have used 10,000 crores of our budget. Ministry also plans to construct 1,000. Introduction of intercity one-day metro shuttles, hydrogen trains on heritage routes. Total cost of this program will be 40,000 crore rupees. On-time guarantee, reducing delay time, fine system, fining the drivers of the trains if the trains are late, modernizing railways, and improving communication systems. Cost of this is 1,000 crore rupees. Innovation in railways, expanding the automatic fare collection system, and we have allocated 200 crores for this project. Railway Sudharo Sathi. We have made a portal which will contain both website and app, so the general public can raise complaints about the train if they find any kind of disturbances with their trip. Thank you.
Thank you for your budget presentation, the Ministry of Railway. Now, I would like to call upon the opposition, Shubham Kumar, Shubham Kumar and the team to kindly come forward and ask the questions.
Should I stop sharing the screen?
Sure, you can.
Okay, so my first question would be, you introduced a scheme named
Shubham,
Switch.
it would be better if you switch on your camera.
Sorry, speaker, but it is not possible as I am facing a lot of bandwidth issues.
Okay.
Thank you for the permission. Yes. So first, my first question is that you have allocated a budget of about 2,000 crore rupees for the Swachh Chuk Chuk Gadi Yojana. Okay. So if we see the budget which has been proposed this year, we are already having a column for this in which maintenance of the trains are done. And second part, there are separate maintenance centers of the train in which after every journey, the trains are cleaned and they are sanitized. So what would be your reply for this?
Yes, I surely agree that those are there, but as we can see, the trains are not up to mark. So we need to ensure that the trains are totally clean and no disease can spread from people. So we have allocated this budget for that reason. Also, the washroom facility of trains is very bad, so that is also one reason.
Okay, so can you tell me what by what amount have you increased the cost for the maintenance of the trains?
I don't actually know that, but according to me, it's about 5 times.
Okay, fine. Second part, you told for the Surakshit Chuk Gadi Yojana that you are allotting 2 crore or 2,000 crore rupees, right?
2,000 crores for Surakshit Chuk Gadi Yojana, yes.
Okay, but in that you mentioned that there should be 6 constables for the each coach. Okay, but
No, you are wrong. 6 constables in each train, not each coach.
Okay, if you go according to that data also, if you take 6 constables in each train, then we have I think more than we have thousands of trains running each day. Okay,
It's
in
about
India.
13,000 for your kind information.
Okay, thank you. So if it is 13,000 and we are having 6 constables, so that will increase the staff cost. But I don't think so. We will be able to make it with 2,000 crore rupees only.
We calculated and it comes in 2,000 crore rupees.
And increasing the security will ensure the safety of women, and women will be more confidently able to travel in trains, as there is a lack of security in each train currently. So this will increase the security in the railway sector. That's why we have introduced this.
Okay, fine. My next question is that you under the Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme, your ministry has given 2.5 thousand crore rupees for the military hardware, military equipment. Okay, but how are you relating military equipment that is related to defense sector with this Ministry of Railways?
Yes, can I answer it?
Please go ahead, Arshad.
Yes. So as our Narendra Modi is starting a new project, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat in defense sector, and that is we are liberalizing our defense sectors to private companies. So there is really more competitivity in defense sector. As you know that there is a very we import a lot of defense equipment in our defense sector. So to avoid that, there will be Narendra Modi is liberalizing more of our defense sectors, and it is projected that there will be many defense companies, private defense companies. So, in order to create, in order to improve those, on subsidizing, as you know, subsidizing will save their cost, and those private defense companies will be more able to invest in their R&D, research and development. So,
Arshad, can I say?
Railways
Well,
can help.
it is
Yes, you can.
So Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme is basically that we will transport the defense equipment efficiently and cost efficiently, also fuel efficiently. We will take the shortest routes, and with that we are also promoting local arts and crafts at major stations. So there will be small stations where artisans and craftsmen can sell their produce.
Okay, fine. My next question would be that for the laying down new tracks, you have allotted a total amount of 1 lakh crore. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So if we are constructing new tracks, then that would also mean that we need to cut the forests which are coming in the way, and we need to evacuate a lot of area. Okay. So that might cross through villages also, because you said that we need to connect remote areas also. So many people will lose their homes also. Forests will also be cut. So how will you resolve this problem?
The cost, which is 1 lakh crore, is due to that only. We'll lay a larger area. The areas won't be connected diagonally. We'll find different routes to shorten that problem as much as we can. But yes, I agree, some people will lose their homes, but we'll also provide them with homes. That's why the cost is 1 lakh crore.
Okay, one more question. If we see the data of the past 10 years, then the number of passengers who travel through train every year is almost constant. It only came down because of the COVID-19 pandemic since the last 2
Yes.
years, but now it has been constant. Okay, so if we increase the number of tracks, then what profit will the government get? Because the number of passengers who are going every day are almost constant. They are not increasing, right?
This is happening because of people now opting for flights. By making railway trains more efficient and subsidizing the cost, people will start to use railway trains also. That will increase the customer acquisition.
And
Okay.
you have to also see that
Or
that infrastructure is a very key part in the development of our country. So we have to develop our country, and industries also need railways, and there are a lot of delays now. So these tracks and new state development of stations will reduce delays also.
Okay, so one more thing. You said that we'll subsidize the rates. So, okay, so because of which people will shift from flights to trains, right? But we already know that for subsidy we need more revenue. That means the demand of budget should be more. Okay, but if we see then the railways, the Ministry of Railways is already in a debt of about rupees 22,000 crores. Okay, and if you will provide subsidies, then that will increase even more. So, how will you resolve this problem of debt?
thank you, Shubham, and the Ministry of Railway. Your time is over. It has exceeded by 2 minutes.